Good evening and welcome to Thursday evening's Freestyle Fitness Yoga. This class is only for people who don't have high blood pressure, diabetes, joint problems. Even if you haven't got any of those, if you feel ill or sick at any time, anything doesn't feel right, then stop. You know your body better than I do, so if I tell you to do something and your body says no, then listen to it, not me. Make sure that you've got enough room around you, you're not going to hit or kick anything, and that if you start sitting on a mat, you can start with cross legs, but you don't have to, you can have your legs any way you want. We're going to start with a few breaths. So we're bringing our shoulders down, we're going to breathe in through the nose, lifting the arms up, stretching up as high as we can, and as we breathe out, pulling the stomach in, pushing the air out the lungs, squeezing the shoulders out, trying to get as much air as we can out. Breathing in, stretching. You can move if you want to, that's completely up to you. You're just trying to make as much room, especially if you've been sat, squashed down at a computer all day. And just breathing in all good vibes. Breathing out everything that's annoying. Anything that you're worried about or stressing. I'm recording, so try not to speak. I will, if you can mute yourself, but even better. No, I'll mute you. You carry on, just keep breathing. So I'm going to mute you. Lovely. I'm here. I was just muting you. Even though for some reason it's supposed to be mute as you come in, but I don't know what's happened. We're just bringing ourselves to the mat, getting rid of any stresses, any worries, anything from any meetings that we've just run in the door from. Get rid of them. Can't do anything about it now. We'll have a chat about it after. And we're going to do 2 more. And our last one. And then just breathing in, bringing yourself back to natural. So shoulders back down. So we're going to do our neck stretches. We're going to bring it backwards and forwards and try and hold it if for a little bit, holding the position. So we're tucking the chin down. We're bringing the hands on the head. We're giving a little pull. Hold it here. Where's it easy to breathe? Where does it feel like it's stretching from? And then release the hands, bring the head back up. So we're going to take it back. You can open your mouth, kiss the ceiling, or give it a Brucey. And you can move it again if you want to. So shoulders back, breathing in, lift the chin up. Where's it easy to breathe into? Where's it hard? And then bringing it back to centre. So we're going to tuck the chin in, bring the ear towards the shoulder, give the head a little pull. If we want, we can take the thumb down, bring it behind the back and push the elbow towards the floor so that we feel that stretch. Then think about the breathing. Can you mess about? Can you breathe into one lung more than the other? And relax and change inside. So tucking the chin in, bringing the head over, thumb down, bringing it behind. And then release it, bring it back up. So we're going to tuck the chin in and look over the shoulder, but use our hand as if we're going to unscrew our head. So we're looking over and we're twisting the head, pulling the elbow back. And we're bringing it back to centre and we're taking it round the other side. And relax, bringing it back to centre. So let's change our legs. We're going forwards, side, side, twist, twist, back. Working with our breath. Okay? Here we go. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, reaching forward, fingers going down, elbows lifting. As you're breathing in, you're lifting up. As you're breathing out, you're reaching over to the side. As you're breathing in, you're lifting the whole body back up. Breathing out, over to the other side. Breathing in, lifting back up. Breathing out, having a look around the back. Breathing in, back to the centre. Breathing out, around the other way. Breathing it in, hands to the back, push the legs down, lift the chest up. And breathe out, come back. So here we go again, one more on this side, then we'll change legs. Breathing in and out. Breathe in. We're going to go towards the opposite side first. Breathing out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. We're coming back up. We're going to swap our legs. And 2 more on this side, I'll turn sideways. So here we go. Last one. And bring it back up. So move that front leg, bring it round. Bring yourself up onto your hands and knees. So we're going to do 4 cats and cows, that's 4 up, 4 down, before we go into an extension, and that'll be 2 on each side. So make sure that your knees are underneath your hips, hands are underneath your shoulders. Pulling the shoulders back, bring yourself into tabletop. So you're pushing out, breathing out into cat. You're breathing in to cow. 3 more. Think about what's happening with the spine. Work with your breath. Fast or slow, depends on how your breathing is. This is our last one. Okay, so the next one we're going to go into an extension. So back to our cat. Into our cow. We're going to breathe out as we bend the elbows. It doesn't have to be very much. We're breathing in as we're coming back to a tabletop. We're going into cat, so we're breathing out, but we're lifting the knee and trying to get the head and knee to touch. And we breathe into cow, lifting the leg up in the air. Breathe out, back to cat. Breathing in. And out. And in. And out. One more on each side. Try to keep the elbows in towards the body if you can, so they're not going out to the side. So you want to think about having the armpits, the elbows, facing forward when you go into that dip. And bring it down. So from here, let's take it into our shoulder sweep, reaching the hands out, breathing out, stretching down, breathing in to lift the arm over. 3 more on this side. I think this is our last one. And bring the hands back underneath. Because I think of something else. I'm thinking of something else with the next thing in the mood, and then my brain goes. So reach into the other side. Breathe out. And 3 more. And our last one. And again, bringing the hand back under. So we're going to start to work them thighs. We're taking the foot out to the side, placing it flat on the floor, pointing the toes towards the same direction as our head. Walk the hands out a little, keeping the bum in the air, push the chest towards the floor. So we're coming back up, we're bringing the hands underneath, we're going to lift that leg up, bring it round, place it flat down, place it flat down, push the heel away, so that you'll feel the stretch through the toes. You can move the foot if you want, so if you feel that you're not on your little toe, you can always move to the little toe. If you're not much pushing on the big toe, you can move it. But you're trying to push the knee towards the ceiling. You don't want the knee coming down, you want to push it up so you're stretching it. Now we're going to bring that leg in, wrap it around the other knee and sit back. Letting the head relax down, let the arms relax down. You'll feel the stretch through the bum, you'll feel it through the shoulder blades at the top. You'll feel it through the lower back. Now we're going to bring it out. We're going to do this 3 times, but we're going to do it a bit quicker. So we're bringing it out. We're lifting that leg up as if we're doing a P. We're kicking it out straight, placing it flat down. Walking the hands forward, dropping the chest back. Bringing it back up, bring the hands in, bring the foot round, push away. Bring the knee in, wrap it round, sit back. Bring it up, take the leg out, lift it up, push it out, bring it down. Walk the hands away, move the chest back. Lift it up, bring the leg round, push it away. Pull the leg in, wrap it round, sit back. Last one. Bring it out, lift it, push it, place it down. Walk the hands, drop the chest. Lift up, bring it round, push away. Bring it in, wrap it round, sit back. And bring it out. So we're going to try the other side. I'm going to do it this way. So, we're taking the foot out to the side, turning the toes forward. Walk the hands forward a little bit. Drop the chest down. Let the body relax, but don't let the elbows, keep the elbows lifted. Keep trying to lift that inside knee as well, don't let that drop down. It's a lovely stretch, just holding it in this position. We're going to bring it back up. Bring the hands in, rainbow the foot back, push the heel away. Forward a little. Again, we can move that foot if we want to. Feel the stretch right under the bottom of the foot. Pushing the heel, lifting the knee. Now we're going to bring it in, we're wrapping it around the leg and we're sitting back. Letting our head drop, letting our elbows drop, letting everything just fall in. So we're coming back up and we're going to do this a little bit faster. Taking it out, lift it up. Kick it out, place it down. Bring the hands forward, reach back. Come back up, bring the leg around, push it away. Pull it in, sit back. Come back up, lift it up, kick it, place it down, walk the hands away, reach back. Come back up, moving the hands, bringing the foot round, pushing away. Pulling it in, sitting back. Lift it out, kick it, bring it down. Is this number 3? I can't remember either. I think it's number 2. Lift it up, kick it away. Pull it in, wrap the leg, reach back. Yeah, I'm sure I've got one more left. Bring it out, hydrant, kick, down, hands away, push back. Lift up, rainbow leg, push it back. Bring it in, relax back. From here, bring the leg out, sit back to child. And then we can roll up. We're going to bring ourselves to standing, so we're going to do that jump. You're going to place your hands slightly forward, tuck your toes, jump your feet between your hands. And then roll yourself up. So we're going to go into sun salutation. We're going to take our 5 breaths, bringing ourselves to our mat. So engaging them legs, engaging the thighs, the pelvic floor, the abdominals, the shoulders, the chin pulled in, the hands together in prayer, pushing them hands together. Close your eyes if you can. If there's nothing you want in life, then just give thanks and blessings for what you have got, for who you've got. So we're going to breathe in, lifting up, reaching back. As we breathe out, we're taking our hands down towards the floor. We're going to breathe in, look forward. We're going to breathe out, jumping back into down dog. Coming up onto our tiptoes as we breathe in. We're breathing out, we're coming forward to plank. And breathing in, lifting up to cobra. Breathe out, back to down dog. Look forward, bend the knees as you're breathing in. Breathe out, back into a forward bend. Bend the knees, stretch the arm, breathe in. 3 more, here we go. Two more. Last one. And bring the hands down. Lovely. So, we're going into our flow. 3 on each side, if I remember that we've got to 3. And we're not coming into standing, we're staying in chair. So if we start at the front of our mat, I'll do it that way. That's it, okay. So, we're bringing ourselves down into our chair position, tucking our chin in, bringing our opposite elbow towards our knee, pushing up towards the ceiling. Open the hands out. Whichever hand's on the floor, it's that foot that you step back with. You're twisting the body. From here, you're going to step that back foot in and place it down, trying to straighten that front leg, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't straighten. Turn the body still up towards the ceiling. As you're breathing out, you're going to bring the hand down into an inverted V, If you want, you might be able to hold your leg. You might find you can straighten that knee and let go of the floor, hold onto the leg. Or keep one hand on the floor, push on the leg. You're then going to bring the hands down, move the weight into that front foot, look down towards the knee, lift the back foot up in the air. If you want, again, you can give a little pull, but you don't need to. You're bending the front knee, taking that back leg down. The foot that's between your hand, that's the one that's stepping over. You can go into side plank, you can take it a little further and turn it into wild thing if you want. You're flipping back, pushing back to down dog, coming forward and down, lifting to cobra. Remember, this is your rest. Back to down dog, bend the knees, jump in. Now from here, bring the hands together. So we're coming into our chair. We're going to the opposite side. We're taking the hands down, stretching the hand up in the air. We're stepping that foot back and we're going into a twisted side angle pose. We're going to pull the foot in, drop it down. See if we can straighten the knee into twisted triangle. We're dropping the arm down, bringing the chin past the knee into inverted triangle. We're moving the weight forward, lifting the leg into standing splits. And bending the knee, bringing the foot down. Take the foot over to side plank or to wild thing. Flip it back and come through. Grab your breath. Jump it in, let's go again. Remember, if you do anything wrong, it doesn't matter. It's all made up anyway. These are our last ones. Once you start getting it all going right, you know what to do. You could do it with your eyes closed. Then you can start to think about the breathing. Where do I want to breathe in? Where do I want to breathe out? What am I doing as I take that breath? Am I holding my breath at any time? Last one. Now from this second down dog, we're going to go into child. So from here, in fact, we're going to go into child. Roll back to child. Let your body relax, let your hands under your back relax. And then when you're ready, yeah, come back up. Right. You'll need a band if you've got one handy. Okay? Lovely. I meant to say that at the beginning, but anyway. So, this is kind of like this is shoulder flossing. You're going to have a band that you can have about sort of just wider than your shoulders that you're pushing out. You're going to bring it, so sit it, if you have to sit this position, you can sit on your bum. You're going to bring it up and try and bring it over. Okay, so you've just got that, yeah. So try to make sure that that doesn't flick off your arm, off your fingers. You're okay for now. So you're trying to take it back as far as you can. And then you're going to see if you can move it side to side. As if you're flossing your shoulders. So try to keep the body nice and straight. So the only thing that moves is the arms. I'm going to sit down on my bum just in case you can't see there. And then we're going to bring it back and bring it down. Give your arms a little shake. So we're going to do that one more time because I like it. I like it. Now you won't be able to do this with what you've got, but again you're trying to take it back and trying to get it to go all the way down. And then you're coming, can't get it all the way over. So just again trying to bring it back as far as you can go. Holding it here. I used to be able to go all the way, I think, because that's rotor cuff since I broke that. Now you're going to floss. The body stays nice and straight, it's just the arm moving side to side. And we're just going to do one more and bring it back and bring it over and give our shoulders a relax. So we're bringing it down onto the floor. So you're lying down on your side and you're bringing your bottom hand so it's palm up and you're placing it on the floor. You're bringing your bottom leg straight and your top leg bent, and then your top hand is coming over onto into the front, so you're putting your hand down. Now you're going to roll over as if you're going to put your face on the floor, and you'll feel the stretch in the arm, so you're looking down towards the mat. Then you can come back out and roll out of it. So if you want to watch while you're up, you can. So from there you're just rolling over and coming back. And with this you should feel, so you're going to roll over, you should feel the stretch right through the shoulder blade at the top. We're going to do 2 more rolls onto it. And the next one, we're going to hold it for 3 breaths. And then we're rolling up. So we're rolling back onto our side. And we've got to do the other side of our body. So I'm going to roll the other way so you can see what it's like from the other side. This should be lovely across your shoulders. So the bottom hand is facing palm up. The bottom leg is straight, the other leg's on the top. The hands in front so that you can control how much you roll. And then you're rolling over so that you're looking towards the floor. So we're going to do 3 of these and then we're going to hold it. So we're breathing out as we roll forward. Breathing in to come back. This is our 3rd one. And the next one we're going to hold for 3 breaths. We're going to breathe into the place of the shoulder where we can feel that space being created. And then we're rolling ourselves out and rolling ourselves onto our back. So we're going to bring your arm in again, but we're going over onto our belly. So again, watch this first. I'm trying to work out which is the best way to do it. So you're going to bring your hands flat down this time. So it's going flat onto the floor. And I'll do it that way. You're turning away from it and you're bringing your leg and your body round. So you're pushing yourself down. I'll do it from the other way. So from there, you're pushing yourself over. I'm going to do on the second one, you'll turn the palm up. You're going to try and bring your hands together. You bring the foot down and stretching the arms back. But we'll try that the second time. First time we're just going to do the one flat down. Okay? And if you can't reach, it doesn't matter. So hand down, look away from the hand. Have the other hand so it's up so you can push with it. Roll over onto your side so you're stacking your hips. And bring your foot sort of half up. That way you can use it to kind of push you back and you'll feel it into the shoulders. And then you're going to roll down onto your belly and we're going to swap hands. So you're taking the one hand out, you're looking away from the hand, rolling over, use your leg, use your foot to kind of give you a little twist, a little push to go backwards. And then roll down, back onto your belly. Let's do it one more time. Change arms. But this time, instead of your palm being flat on the floor, you're going to turn it so the palm is facing upwards. You're going to roll yourself back. You can either keep the leg there or you can take it on top, behind. Bring the other hand over. If they touch, great. If they don't worry about it. And lift them and pull them. If they don't touch, then just reaching your foot back. Or you can bring your foot towards your hand, whichever you want to try. And then bring it back out. Roll yourself back onto your belly. Change your position. So turning the palm face up. Rolling the body over. You can move that leg back. You can take that top hand back. You're reaching the hands. And then we're relaxing out and rolling back onto our front. So we're going to lift ourselves up and out of here. Push it up onto your hands and knees. So we're going to bring it into lizard so that we can stretch our legs. We're bringing our foot in front, in the outside of our hands, but we're having both hands on the inside of the leg. From here, that back leg, we're trying to take it back as far as it'll go. Then we're bending the elbows, trying to get the elbows down, and we're also pushing our hip to the floor so that we feel it stretching here and here. And then we're coming back up. We're going to change the legs. So we're bringing the foot in. We're moving that back one back a little bit. We're having the hands flat down. You can move that foot out if it doesn't feel right. You're bending the elbows, but you're also pushing your hips towards the floor as well. And then we're going to change sides. Last time. So bringing it forward, move that back leg back. Drop the hips. Drop the elbows. And we're changing sides last time. And let's bring ourselves back out. So sit yourself down. Now you may need your band again. You're going to lift your feet up into kind of a tortoise position. But we're going to do a bit of binding. So you can use your band. I'm going to turn backwards so that you can see what I'm doing. No, first I'll start this way. First of all, you're going to bring your hand on the inside and kind of reach down towards your foot so that you're looking up and you'll feel that twist. Then the top hand can go thumbs up and then you're bringing it down with the elastic if you want, round the back. The hand that's down by your leg, you're still looking up, but you're going to see if you can get that underneath and grab hold of the band. From there, you're trying to use the band, use your hands to pull you backwards, so you're looking behind you. And then we're bringing ourselves back out. So I'm going to do it around the other way. So you're bringing your hand out, you're pushing out, you're looking up. If you can bring that hand underneath, so it's kind of sitting on the floor, but it's pushing that knee. This one comes down. See if you can grab it, pull back. Walk the hands down. And we're going to undo and bring ourselves out. So we're going to do it one more time. It's the rule. So from here, taking the legs out, take the hand under, look up, turn the thumb, bring the hands in, look behind. And then let's bring it out and try the other side. So pushing down, turn the hand under, thumb down, bring it in, reach and grab. And we're bringing ourselves out. So we're going to go into half seated bird of paradise. You're going to bring one foot in and bring it down. You're going to grab hold of your leg and grab hold really tight with your thigh. Pull it in towards you. From here, you can flex your foot, point your toe whenever you want, but you're straightening it in the air. Now you're trying to push your knee against your arm, but you're pulling with your arm at the same time. So you're yin-yangy. You can point the toe, you can look in the opposite direction. You can move it around. And then you're bringing it down. And we're going to change sides. So again, we're gripping it underneath. We're lifting ourselves up. We're straightening that leg, pushing that knee out, pulling with the arm. And bringing it down. One more time. So with it, we're starting to work the backs of the thighs. And we're building on strength. We've worked our shoulders. And last one. We're getting our leg used to straightening, yeah. You can do the alphabet if you wanted. Really good exercise. And then let's bring it down. So, we're bringing it into bird of paradise, seated bird of paradise. So exactly like we're doing standing bird of paradise, but we're taking out the balance. And similar to what we've just been doing. If you've got your band, you can always use that again. You're bringing one leg down like we've just done, but you're bringing your hand again on the inside. You're taking it underneath. You're reaching the hand up and you're grabbing it wherever you can at the back. So you're still looking back, but now you're going to lift your foot off the floor and bring it up in the air. Doing that same yin and yang. Lovely. Very good, very good. And then we're going to bend it down and we're undoing. We're swapping legs. Brilliant. So, again, bring the hand under, Reach the hand behind. Grab hold where you can. Keep looking back. Lift the foot off the floor. Straighten it. Lovely. And we've got to do it a second time. So the first time the body's just testing you. The second time it'll be better. Here we go. And let's change legs. Last time. And bringing it down. Lovely. So we're going to work out them legs now. Roll yourself down onto the floor. Cross your left leg over your right leg. Take your hands out in line with your shoulders. And as you breathe out, bring your legs over towards the right. But keep your shoulders flat on the floor. You'll feel that pull from that lower back along the thighs. It's just a nice feeling on the lower back. And then we're bringing it back to centre. And we're going to try the other side. So we're just crossing the legs over. So the right leg's on top, we're going over to the left. And we're bringing it back up, and we're just going to do one more on each side. If you want, you could turn your head in the opposite direction to the knees. And you just feel that just adds a little bit extra to that stretch. And we're coming back to centre. Now we're going to swap legs. Last one. And then we're bringing it back to centre. So from here we can either stay seated, you can sit yourself up, whatever you prefer. We're going to do our Sikari breathing. So we're breathing in through the mouth, trying to fill the entire lungs. Then we're holding, we're tucking our chin in, and we're also pulling in our pelvic floor and trying to hold it in for 6 seconds. Then we're breathing out through one